this is from the Lamicall company. I'm going to do a quick unboxing for you here just so you can see what it comes with. So really well packaged here. User manual. I'm guessing you don't need that, pretty small. So the middle part here is actually the back side of the mount. So it comes in this little tiny box. Now this is the exact one. So watch me here. I'm going to put it back together exactly the opposite. I just want to be able to put it back together for you because this is the one you're going to get sent out to you. So there's the base of it here that would go around. And like I said, it actually has a ton of adaptability. We said down to 15 millimeter bars all the way up to 40 millimeters. So that's what we've got there. And then I'm going to open this up, all again really well packaged. I am not going to open it up here and pull this sticker off here, but it says push here to set your phone. Same kind of thing. Now, to get it to mount on, I recommend unscrewing this all the way. Put the adjuster face up and just press. That is all the installation you have to do there. So now that that adjuster's loose there, I'm just going to take it, screw it down. And that's a tension set, so now you set it to any position and it'll stay. So that's all you do. It's literally that simple to put together. Another 30 seconds, maybe a minute, and you've got it on your bike, boat, whatever you're going to put it on. So one of the things that's really cool about it is actually this locking retention. So a lot of us maybe ride motorcycles. I know I do. So this locking retention right here, that's in unlocked mode. It lets it move. If you go to lock, it locks it from opening, which is really important for me. And it's big enough that you can use this wearing gloves. So you can reach around and undo that if you need to, which is really important if you're motorcycling. I always recommend having a phone handy if you need to, get directions or do things like that. And a handlebar mount makes it even cooler. So you literally just take and spread it out, and it has those metal edges. Do you see up at the top the little serrations in it? It's geared so they all come out at the same speed. So we open it up, drop the cell phone in. Now what's interesting is my phone, you can see it fits pretty flat. I have a cool thing. So yeah, that's how it mounts, is to the handlebar, but what's neat about it is it actually has this adjusting ring. So if I loosen this adjusting ring, you can see how it moves around. So if you don't like your phone to be this way, you can do it horizontally too. But if you really want to have a flexibility in the mounting options, that's really cool. The other thing is, and I want to just show you all of the different size mounts that you can use this with, but they actually include another 3 spacers. And if I can get all of those in here, you can see, I don't even know because the way it's done, I won't be able to fit all those in, but you can see this thing goes way down to almost nothing. 0.59 to 1.57 inches, 15 to 40 millimeter thickness bars with these included spacers. I had to take 3 out to use them with our handlebars, and that was because the handlebars are thick on this. And I'll show you that real quick here. So I actually have a short video. This is a quick how-to on how to install it. This is that new bike that I got the girls. And you can see here. Somebody says, does it have openings for cameras? So literally, you can decide where you want to put it. I'm going to put it at the lower part, but if I was going to put it at the upper part of the bar, I can literally slide it up there and just add a few more spacers. I wanted to give them more room on their bike between the controls there, so they don't try to hit it while they're hitting their other buttons. So here you go. Hardest part in putting it in, it takes less than a minute really to put on, is just sizing it for the bar. So you take the screw all the way out, loop it around. You don't have to unhook anything else, which is kind of cool on this, so that the screw comes all the way out. Figure out what size you need on the mounting. In this case, I figured it out, and then I reattach that and just tighten it down enough. You don't have to snug it all the way down. If you do, you could possibly break that plastic, so just snug it down just enough. I could also see using this on my boat because boats have handrails and rails everywhere, and I was super excited about that. So now I'm just playing with the lock mechanism, seeing if I can access it easily, and that keeps the phone from falling out, which is really cool. And then if you loosen the ring, you can adjust that, and you can move it up and down, in and out. You can see there. So could you also hook this to a camera, tripod, or light stand? Yes, you could. Actually, that's a great idea. I was playing with the backside of my tripod earlier to see if I was going to demo it on there. I kind of skipped that idea, but there you go. And this is me using it while riding. Now, mind you, this was not easy. I'm filming with one GoPro. I've got my phone in the mount, But it's kind of cool because I got my Waze app up. I don't know if you guys use Waze like I do, but I could literally get directions to where I want to go. And I'm doing it one-handed for you here just to demo the product a little bit. But yeah, it's kind of cool to have your phone mounted up where you can easily see it. Here is me just riding around, and I'm using all the safety devices that one would need, as you can see. I didn't ride their bike too much because I'm probably over the weight limit for it. But Cajoling had the question earlier. He said, what about stroller? This is a Bob Revolution stroller. So if you've got somebody with one of those, and this is my wife's phone. Now her phone did have a larger piece on the back, which was a little bit harder to fit in here, but it actually did fit with almost like a pop socket on the back. If you're getting back into exercise, you want to keep that phone handy. This is a pretty cool mount.